Welcome back, everyone, to the OptimaCare Community Centers. Today we have a special treat for you. Rich Crislip is going to join us and he's going to take us through an exercise called Autogenic Training. So go ahead and find a comfortable place to sit, turn up that volume, and enjoy the session.
Well, hello everybody again, and welcome back to another segment of Healthy Minds. Today we're going to be talking about how we repair our brains and our bodies from all the damage that we do with the stressors of this life and just the hardships that we can go through, and the big things and the little things. It's just that we know that life, it can be stressful. And, things happen that don't always work out our way, and as sometimes we just get negative and we get worried, and we just put stress on our bodies that we do need to repair. And there's really easy ways to do it. And we talk a lot about this class of how to prevent that through managing our thoughts and kind of letting go of negative emotion. But we are human, and we all, as I said before, we're just kind of primed to be negative sometimes, and we just can't help ourselves. So it's important for us to learn that we need to repair the damage that we do to ourselves as well. We have to decrease the damage, but knowing that we still are going to do a little damage, we have to repair it. And previously we talked about the power of relaxation and the importance of deep breathing exercises, but I wanted to take you a little bit farther today and teach you a technique called Autogenic Training. Now, Autogenic Training's been around for about 80 years. It's a self-hypnotic technique that it's interesting, NASA uses it for their astronauts because they're under so much pressure and they're under they're putting all kinds of expectations on what they need to do with their minds and bodies, that they've learned that this technique really helps their astronauts calm themselves and repair a lot of the damage to the nervous system. A lot of high performance athletes use it. It's a technique that really rebalances your brain and your body. It rebalances that autonomic nervous system that we tend to make a mess of with our thoughts and our feelings. So I'm just going to walk you through this process. I'm going to walk you through this exercise. We're going to have the directions come up on the screen as well so you can follow along. But what I'm really going to encourage you all now to do is if you could just get into a comfortable place. Because I'm going to walk you through this exercise, and we're going to do this to the point, hopefully, that you're going to get so relaxed that you're going to feel that you could possibly fall asleep. In fact, they've measured brain waves when people do this technique successfully, and they see that people's brain waves, when doing it well, are at the same level as sleep. Though you're not falling asleep, it does get you to that point of relaxation. Autogenic training is an autonomic calming experience, and you will feel very relaxed. It's wonderful to help you with anxiety. It's a great tool to help you sleep. It's been shown to reduce headaches. It's been shown to be worthwhile to use if you're experiencing migraines. It's a very good exercise in your meditation catalog that you can use to help calm your brain and body. So why don't we go ahead and get started? First and foremost, I just kind of want you again to turn away from the screen and get into a very, very relaxed pose. Perhaps dim the lights if you can. I'm going to give you a few minutes just to get yourselves relaxed and get yourself into a frame of mind where you are going to meditate a little bit. And as you do that, I just kind of want you to listen to my voice. I want you to turn off your thoughts, and if you get into a quiet place, if you can shut the door, again, dim the lights. But I just want you to hear the sound of my voice and just begin to breathe in deeply for about 5 seconds. Hold it for 5 seconds. Just release it. Breathe in deeply and close your eyes. And I want you to, as you breathe in deeply, I want you to feel your arms. I want you to create the sensation of heaviness in your arms. As you let your arms drop to your side, just feel your arms become very, very heavy. Feel like there's weight in them. I want your brain to tell your arms that they are heavy. Repeat this phrase after me in your mind. My arms are heavy. My right arm is heavy. Say that to yourself. And keep saying that to yourself until you feel the sensation of weight in your arms. Now I want you to say that your jaw is heavy. Say this in your mind. Create the sensation of weight in your jaw. My jaw is heavy. And then as you move down to your legs, say to yourself, my legs are heavy. My right leg is heavy. My left leg is heavy. My legs are heavy. Say that to yourself until you feel the sensation of weight. I want you to go back to your arms again and now say to yourself, my arms are warm. Create the sensation of heat in your arms. My right arm is warm. My left arm is warm. And don't stop saying that until you feel the sensation of heat going through your arms, running down your hands into your fingers. My arms are warm. Now go to your legs and say the same thing, that my legs are warm. My right leg is warm. My left leg is warm. Do not leave those legs until you experience the sensation of heat running down your leg, into your feet. They are warm. And now I want you to say to yourself, my abdomen is warm. Feel heat coming through your midsection, your stomach, your abdomen. My abdomen is warm. Feel heat come through that area of your abdomen. Don't leave that spot until you feel the sensation of heat. Now I want you to go to your heart and say, my heartbeat is calm and normal. Hear the sound of your heartbeat and say, my heartbeat is regular and normal. Feel your heartbeat actually slow down a little bit. My heartbeat is calm and normal. And now breathe in deeply and say to yourself, my breathing is deep and normal. My breathing is deep and normal. Feel and hear the sound of your breath coming in and out of your lungs. And say to yourself, my breathing is deep and normal. And now go to your forehead and say, my forehead is cool. Create the sensation of coolness on your forehead. Imagine it becoming cool. Create that sensation. My forehead is cool. And as you all kind of come back to me, and I hope and think perhaps you're a little bit more relaxed, what you've done with this is that you have completely calmed your autonomic system, your heartbeat, your blood flow, your circulation. You have calmed all that down and actually improved the overall function. You see, it's important for us to repair and calm all our minds and bodies down. And this technique has been a proven strategy to really help people. It teaches people to get their bodies to respond to the commands of the mind. It goes a little farther than just deep breathing, where you're actually creating sensations. You're creating sensations of weight, and you're creating sensations of heat and coolness throughout your body. That is teaching you to get your body to respond to the commands of your mind. And that is a very powerful thing to do, because that will teach you how to calm your automatic systems, that physical body part that stress can do damage to. Stress is hard on our heart. It's hard on our lungs. It's hard on our stomach. It's hard on our blood flow. It's hard on our sleep, hard on all those things. And we need to calm that down. If you do this every day, if you take 5-10 minutes a day where you can find a comfortable, quiet place to rest, to sit down in a comfortable chair, lay on bed, and use that process, just as I said, starting with the jaw and the arms and the legs, creating weight, creating heat and coolness and heart rate. If you follow that procedure, if you do that 10 minutes a day, every day, you will find that you will be a much greater peace of mind, have more energy. For those of you who maybe have a hard time falling asleep at night, this is a great technique to use to help you fall asleep. Those of you that are maybe having some pain or headaches or some stomach problems, this is a great way to kind of relax that body and help reduce that pain. So I hope you've enjoyed learning this technique. Again, it's Autogenic Training. I encourage you all to use it. And I look forward to talking to you all again. So thank you for joining us.